Our ultimate goal is to create an education that you can't get anywhere else and to create an academy of winners. Here at YESA, we made a commitment to provide an educational resource for young professionals to create a high-level, highly trained sales staff who have a ton of experience in the hardest form of selling, which is obviously knocking on doors, and now they are ready for the business. We're really excited about what we've done with YESA, and the future is bright.
My goal is more about winning.
I have to win the NSL.
I can see far down the road.
I'm a very, very competitive person.
Despite the fact that maybe you've got some personal problems in your family, and maybe you've got some economic pressure.
So I was kind of fucking up in life, I won't lie. Drugs, drinking, going out. So I knew I had to make a change. So I saw that YESA application.
I want to give that acknowledgement to every single one of you on an individual basis, whether you had a great week last week or not.
I'm from Cameroon, Africa.
Sales is a sport.
When I came over to YESA, I had no winter clothes, no winter boots, freezing cold. I just have $100 on me.
There are going to be barriers.
My parents got a divorce when I was 1. I grew up with my dad. He was physically abusive, had an alcohol problem. So I ended up actually leaving home when I was 15.
Growing up poor, I just knew I wanted to be successful, but didn't really know how to go about it.
I want you to take a moment and I want you to rewind. Where were you a year ago?
When I started, the first 2 days were kind of rough because I wasn't too sure. I wasn't the best at school, so the fact of learning, all these guys speaking perfectly in English.
At the beginning, I was so upset. When I see someone putting crazy numbers, I'm like, damn, this job isn't easy.
I know a lot of people are very hesitant about sales, but I had sort of nothing to lose. Since I didn't really have a stable home, I really liked finding that in YESA.
Growing up in Nunavut, it was pretty much me and my mom against the world. There wasn't a lot to do, and so I really kind of honed in on basketball, and then I went to nationals every year. I'm a very, very competitive person. The only thing that kind of really scared me is the fact that I had no sales experience before this.
So let's give it up for the fucking managers who came in, pushed it hard, all right, learned the job, and then took on the responsibility of helping become a mentor, a coach, and a leader to the rest of us.
Really talking with other people about their past. I was kind of seeing myself, and so I knew I could make it, and I knew I could change. From myself 10 months ago from now today, nobody could recognize me.
I was craving you must be a fucking beast. Really show the best version of yourself.
I just started planting the seed on sort of self-development, and then YESA really helped it blossom.
It's the last day of the week, we're putting it all on the line. No peas being left unsold. Let's fucking go.
Seeing all the records, how successful everyone is here, that can be very intimidating because you're how am I ever gonna be like these guys?
This is fucking Major League All-Star, baby! Yeah!
We all have our different goals. My goal is more about winning because I see that it's first or last. But at the end of the day, it's more about who you surround with. It's more about that because I was hanging out with bums, and now I'm hanging out with winners, and I'm a winner.
I wanted to be rich, When my money was entering, I was sending it back in Cameroon, giving to my mother, giving to my sisters. I just wanted to make the money, but what made me say yes to YESA? The competition spirit, and also surrounded by great people.
And I think something that sucked me in was everything was positive. It was, oh, I like that about you, or oh, nice watch, or just little comments I heard like that.
Saying in the morning meeting, I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's a different, and there's a positive energy when you just get in.
They made me feel something inside, from your heart. Sometimes you feel like you're in the right spot with the right mentorship, and that's what I just felt like.
The information they give you is priceless, and they put you in an environment that, pushes you to grow.
The skills I'm building here, I know for sure they're gonna be important to me to my long-term goals.
When I came in, I thought, okay, I'm dealing with the top salesman ever. I'm gonna make sure I do my best so I can keep my place here.
And being surrounded by the greatest, there's no bank account that can be better than having them by your side.
It's not juicer anywhere else. It's just a mind game. It's all in our mind.
For me, I think juice is determined by your mindset. Everything is in the mind because the society is meant to buy. People are always meant to buy, and that's how the society goes. And for me, if you have the determination, you have the conviction, and you have that will to really, really, really sell, man, you will do that.
I was happy. I'm gonna make all this money. And then I realized it was a lot more than the money. I found out that I had cancer in my chest. I was honestly just scared. I just didn't wanna lose my job. And that was another thing too I'm grateful to YESA for, because they were very supportive, very understanding. The director just said, do whatever you gotta do and your job is right here waiting for you. And sure enough, came right back and it was there. So that was a big thing for me.
You always gotta pass by difficulty and harsh moments, and that's what I know about life.
We have one life to live, so we need to make it right.
At the end of the day, the only thing that really does matter is the team that we are and everyone being the best version of themselves.
There's going to be things you can't do. There's going to be things that you absolutely can do, and you have to be clear about the two.